Bringing the little finger of your left hand at the ring finger of your right. Bringing the little finger of your right hand at the ring finger of your left. At the same time, bringing the middle fingers of both the hands at the index finger of both the hands. So crisscross, little finger right, ring finger left, ring finger right, little finger left. It's a very important mudra. Middle finger and index finger, middle finger and index finger. Thumbs are open. Surabhi Mudra. Thumbs remain completely extended. To do 3 times a day for 15 minutes. A very important mudra against arthritis, rheumatism, the damages caused post-COVID in the muscular system. Chronic diseases like RA, rheumatic arthritis. For any outbreak or pain, this mudra is also practiced for longer periods of time. Little finger of the right hand, ring finger of the left. Ring finger of the right hand, little finger of the left. So one crisscross is done. Middle finger of the right hand on the index finger of the left. Index finger of the right hand on the middle finger of the left. Thumbs extended. Surabhi Mudra for RA, rheumatic arthritis, osteopenia, rheumatism, chronic situations of RA, pain in extremities post-COVID. Try to practice for a longer period of time if you have a chronic situation. Otherwise, 3 times a day for 15 minutes. And in this Surabhi Mudra, we start with gently closing our eyes to breathe in Ujjayi, the throat breath. A beginner will open his mouth and inhale and exhale. Surabhi Mudra, Ujjayi. And advanced will close the mouth and do Ujjayi. If you are a beginner in Ujjayi, you're going to now close your mouth half. Inhale and exhale fully. If you're not a beginner, you're going to have your mouth close and do it. Surabhi Mudra and Ujjayi is currently going on. At first, we mainly concentrate on our exhalations. Then we concentrate on our inhalations. can be done for 15 minutes every day, 3 times. Make sure your Ujjayi inhalations and exhalations are extremely deep, which means filling your lungs totally, emptying them totally. Practice, even if you come out of Surabhi Mudra, you're going to come into it again. For those of us who don't have any of these problems, osteopenia, osteoporosis, rheumatic arthritis, rheumatism, we still do it because this gives strength to our core, to the porosity in our bones. So Surabhi Mudra is to be done even for those of us who don't have any of the problems mentioned. We're going to move on now from Surabhi Mudra, which we will open up and just rest our hands on our knees. We'll open up the Surabhi Mudra. Always remember, whenever you've opened up a mudra, don't do palming. Some of us have a habit of opening the mudras and doing palming. All the effectiveness and the energies, the 5 elements, everything will get zeroed down again. Let its effect slowly fade away on its own. Discontinue Ujjayi now. To inhale in Khanda Pranayam and do 21 Kapalbhati counting in a descending order. Please watch. This is one Khanda inhale. Now 21 Kapalbhati. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Move on in descending order. Count on your own from 15. You can change the speed if you wish. Now 2 Khanda inhalations. Again, which means a passive exhalation happened. And again 21 Kapalbhati, count in descending order. Three Khanda inhale. 1, 2, 3, 21 Kapalbhati, count in descending order. Four Khanda Pranayam, followed by 21 Kapalbhati. Five Khanda inhales, followed by 21 Kapalbhati. We move on from this practice once again to recap on Surabhi Mudra. Right hand's little finger, left hand's ring finger. Right hand's ring fingertip, left hand's little finger. Right hand's middle finger, left hand's index finger. Right hand's index finger, left hand's middle finger. thumbs extended. And in this now, Surabhi Mudra, one round of Ujjayi. Inhale soundfully, rubbing inhaled air from the throat pit. Exhale soundfully, rubbing exhaled air from the throat pit. One khanda. Khanda exhale. One Kapalbhati. One Ujjayi. One Khanda pranayam. One Kapalbhati. In Surabhi Mudra, spine upright, shoulders tucked back, back of the head in line with the spine. Full Surabhi Mudra with thumbs extended. One Khanda pranayam. One Ujjayi. One Kapalbhati. One Khanda pranayam. Both ways, even in the exhalation. One Ujjayi. One Kapalbhati. Make sure in the Khanda inhalation, your lungs are totally full, in a full pura. Make sure in the Khand exhalation, your lungs are completely empty in the rechaks. One Khanda, one Ujjayi, one Kapalbhati. Continue staying in Surabhi Mudra. Continue staying in Surabhi Mudra. Don't do any pranayam. Surabhi Mudra is very effective against rheumatism and arthritis. Since these diseases, especially when they get to RA, rheumatic arthritis, are usually chronic. Or may have at least existed in a person long before it is actually outbreak in pain. This mudra must be practiced for a longer period. We've done it several times before in the previous quarters because I give a lot of importance to it. RA, that is rheumatic arthritis, osteopenia, osteoporosis are not easy to handle. They can get chronic because by the time we come to know that we are suffering from them, it is already too late because it has started from the core, from the skeletal system, from the porosity in our bones. That's why I give a lot of importance, and in every quarter I try to do Surabhi Mudra twice. Continue Bhastrika now. What is Bhastrika? The bellows breath. Full inhale, full exhale. The speed, the intensity, the volume, everything can be controlled by you. So you can go as heavy and fast as like a closed mouth swan pranayam, or as slow and sukshma, which means less intense, as, or you can change your speed from sthul to sukshma. The intention is for you to become your own guru, not to keep on leaning on me or any other Dev Guru Shastra or the internet or going online. You become your guru. Currently, you're monitoring your Bhastrika. And you're going from intense to low, or continuing with intense, or continuing with Sukshma. It's like a closed mouth Shwana Pranayam, in the category of pandemic pranayam for all its obvious reasons. In fact, you write in your mind why we are doing it in pandemic pranayam category. The antigen test areas, the RT-PCR test areas, and finally the lungs. Discontinue Bhastrika. Watch your breath. Those of us who have mastered the Surabhi Mudra can once again get into it. Staying in Surabhi Mudra, watch your breath. Consciously taking awareness of cool air going into the nostrils and warm air coming out. Why does Anapan and Swara Yoga come in the pranayam category? Because every time we are aware and equanimous of our breath, which will automatically bring about the gati vicheda, the piercing of the pace of our puraks and rechaks, that's inhales and exhales, into a very slow, resonant speed. Hence bringing about ayam, that is constancy in our prana. That is that force which is required for survival. Please know that we are currently not doing any pranayam. And yet doing something that comes in the category of pranayam, which means we are not changing, manipulating, governing our breath. We are just watching it. Being aware every moment, pratikshan sajak. Being equanimous every moment, pratikshan tatast.